Good morning, folks. We got a 3-minute warning for the operational briefing. 3-minute warning. For those of you still making your way into the briefing area, please make sure you get your IAP and come a little further into the briefing area so we can make space for those in the back. If you are line leadership, please come stand near the stage, near the tent for your roll call during briefing. We'll get started here in a few minutes. Thank you. All right. Good morning, folks. I've got 0700 hours. Welcome to the operational briefing for the Border 2 incident. My name is Gwendolyn Ozard, Planning Section Chief with CAL FIRE Incident Management Team 4. Today is Sunday, January 26th. Before we get started with our briefing, please take a moment and ensure your cell phones and radios are turned down. If you do need to have a side conversation or answer a phone call, please make sure that you step outside of the briefing area. Please turn with me in your IAP to the management objectives. Our management objectives are to fight fire aggressively while maintaining safe work practices to minimize threats to the public and emergency responders. All actions and efforts will focus on safeguarding the residents and resources of San Diego County. To minimize damage to structures, private and public property, and other improvements in the fire area. To ensure evacuations and repopulation takes place in a quick, effective, and efficient manner. To protect natural, cultural, and heritage resources. To continue to foster and maintain positive relationships with all local cooperators and stakeholders, to ensure coordinated, timely, and accurate release of public information, and to ensure costs are aligned with mission priorities. Moving on to our control objectives. Our control objectives are to keep the fire north of the US-Mexico border, to keep the fire east of West Road, to keep the fire south of Proctor Valley Road, and keep the fire west of Highway 94. Next up, current situation.
Good morning. Kent Cunningham, Night Operations, Border 2 incident. So we'll start up there in Branch 5, Division Whiskey. Everything's looking good there. We have direct line in there. All 3 slops that came over the mini Wawa truck trail road, those have all been completely lined, and the ones that needed to be have been plumbed. As we come down here in Division Alpha, direct line construction was completed about 5 this morning, tying in all of Division Alpha into Charlie. As we work our way through Branch 1, where the fire back down to the lake there, it's still looking really good there. Thanks.
Weather.
Good morning. I'm Mark Leffelbein, the incident meteorologist. Obviously, we have some rain in the forecast. This is going to continue for today. We're in a little break right now. Expect that off and on rain throughout the day, but it is going to continue. In all, up to 1/4 of an inch of rain is possible over the fire. We did pick up 1/10 of an inch of rain already last night, so we know it can certainly happen. Within those rain showers, though, I do expect the potential for some thunderstorms. Not a very good chance, probably only about a 15% chance. Unfortunately, these are going to be the type that kind of pop up, put down a lightning strike, and then move on. Not going to be able to give you much warning. If I see something, I'll say something on the radio. I do expect, though, as these heavier showers to go over the fire, they will produce brief heavier rainfall. That could be a little bit of a problem over a fresh burn scar. Do expect some of that brief heavy rainfall intermittent, so it's not going to last long, but it will be there throughout the day. Also for today, I do expect winds to be out of the southwest, 15 gusting up to 25 miles per hour. That's consistently what we're seeing right now, so it fits pretty well. And also for us for today, temperatures should be in the mid 50s, and those RHs are not going to drop below 75%. Thank you. Have a safe day.
Fire behavior.
Good morning, Jonathan Pangburn, fire behavior analyst on the Border 2 incident. As you just heard, we're going to have rain today, so our fine fuels are out of the picture and will not carry fire. You could have continued movement, slow movement, but still movement in the shrub brush component. It is still critical and will maintain fire, albeit at a slow pace. My main message for today is pay attention to where you are, make sure that your vehicles are in a safe place, and make sure that you're ready in the event of any lightning. Follow the IRPG. Thank you.
Safety.
Yeah, good morning, Clint Hamilton. Utilize the safety message in your IAP today to brief your crews and resources. Maintain a high situational awareness today. We have changing weather, as you heard from IMET and FBAN. And watch your driving throughout the incident and
we have 2,413 personnel assigned. The information component is on page 22 of your IAP. There's a few things there for you. Branches and divisions, if you have media out there, the media line is at the top. Go ahead and give that to them. They can tie in with us. We do have a QR code that will take you to CAL FIRE's social media policy. And at the bottom, there are two items. Many of you have been here for more than a couple weeks. If you need to have medications, clothing, other items mailed here, we can facilitate that. And then the lost and found, the PIO trailer is right at the entrance exit to the camp. If you have lost or found items, please bring them there. Thank you.
A couple reminders for folks at the conclusion of this briefing. If you are a assigned resource, you will go to your division breakout. They are posted around the briefing area behind you on those traffic cones. If you are an unassigned resource, you will meet with the resource unit leaders at the table where you got your IAP in front of the tent. Our next cooperators meeting will be at 1000 hours today. Our next planning meeting will be at 1700 hours today. And our next operational briefing will be the same time and same place right here at 0700 hours tomorrow. San Diego Unit Agency Administrator.
Good morning, everybody. Jason Malnarch, Agency Administrator for CAL FIRE San Diego and San Diego County Fire Protection District. I just want to welcome all of you who are arriving here today and thank all of you who have been here for the last few days, putting in a tremendous amount of work. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. We're getting close to being out of the woods, but we still got a ways to go. So with that, have a great shift. And I would be remiss if I did not thank Dusty Martin and the entire Team 4 for being down here and propping us up and help support us through this time. Thank you all.
Closing comments, Unified Incident Commanders.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lieutenant Kimon Harris with the San Diego Sheriff's Office. I just want to thank everyone out here today. Thank you for being out here. Thank you for the continued work that you have been doing on the behalf of the Sheriff's Office and the community. It doesn't go unnoticed, like my partner just said in front of me. So thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Rick Johnson, one of the incident commanders for the Border 2 incident. I want to thank you all for all the hard work today. We couldn't have done it without you. It's going to be raining on and off today. Make sure. With that being said, we still have a job to do. We still got to get this thing cut out so we're able to get all the public back into their homes, as well as for all of you to get back to ops normal. Have a safe shift. Thank you.
That will conclude our operational briefing. Please go to your division breakouts and remember to turn your cell phones and radios back on. Thank you.